Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Facebook Live. And thank you, everyone, for writing in to me about what you really wanted me to do. So, for those of you who have been playing with me with all the different Bagua stuff, we will continue that. But what I saw in the last few emails was an overwhelming number of people, hi everyone, asking about pain. And there seems to be no bigger and more consistent request for healing than chronic pain, fatigue, and money issues. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Hi, Millie. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Chris. Hi, Karen. Oh my gosh. People from all parts of the world. Yay. I love that you're all here. Thank you for being here. Yay. Yeah, so today's topic will resonate with a lot of people because pain is something that touches us all. And I especially want to do energy healing for those of you who have been dealing with chronic pain, needing prescriptions, and so much. So, yeah. And if you like today, since I am not doing a specific activation, you're welcome to write in the chat box about what you like. So I'm going to start off with just bringing everybody to the center. So if you were to spend a moment and just connect to your heart. And now surrounding everyone with the energy of guides and angels and higher vibration beings that are here to support us. And really connecting to Mother Earth, to all the elements of the earth, air, water, sky, to the trees, to the birds. And towards the end of this session, we will definitely be doing something for those who are in the midst of a hurricane, because as you all know, exactly a year ago this week, on September 9th, 2018, no, September 9th, 2017, when Hurricane Irma was going to hit Florida, I packed up, took a plane from Florida to Denver. So I've been here in Denver for exactly a year and 3 days. And I can really relate to all the people who are on the path of Hurricane Florence. And so at the end, when we raise everyone's energy up as a group, we will be able to send energy healing to those who are impacted by Hurricane Florence. Okay, so let's just gather our energies right now and to heal pain in anyone's body, especially for those of us who may have fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, Lyme disease, and other chronic or acute or persistent issues. Yeah. Yeah. So let me just do a simple healing for the whole nervous system. So back pain is so common that I'm just going to do a healing down the entire spine, because I know that when your spine is properly aligned, it will release a lot of emotional issues and help you be a little more pain free. So I'm going to start with back pain. Here we go. Working on your cervical spine. See, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for anyone with cervical spine issues, and I'm releasing all the emotional issues that may be there, all the stress you may be carrying, and any accidents, traumas, whiplash, and whatever else is going on. We're going to release that back pain now. And if you don't have back pain or neck pain, you can imagine sending this energy to any part of the body you like. So let me just send healing energy to the upper back and shoulders. Yeah. I'm just dissolving any density that is around your neck right now, because anywhere with this density in your light body or energy body, there's blockage and there's pain. So now I'm going to move down to the thoracic spine, T1 through T12, and it innervates all the important organs in your body, from the heart to the large intestine. The thoracic spine is so connected to all the organs and a part of your being. So when that part of your spine feels good, your organs also feel good. So first I'm going to release any and all emotional issues that impact that part of the spine. And removing any trauma, accidents. And because it's also the back of your heart, your emotional center, I'm going to release any grief, any pain, emotional pain. Right? Physical pain is emotional pain that's solidified. So we're just loosening that up, releasing any densities in your whole body and your whole thoracic spine right now. Yeah. Yeah, so it's connected to any and all emotional issues that would be affecting the lungs, the heart, liver, pancreas, gallbladder, stomach, spleen, small intestine, large intestine, colon, appendix, just everything in your core. We're going to release in your chest. Now I'm going to release all trauma that may be from the family, since most things having to do with the heart, lungs, stomach, spleen, kidney, bladder, urinary bladder, family stuff, people. Release that now to the light to be transformed by the light. Release any all issues. So let me just work on the upper body first, the lungs, the heart. Wonderful. So the back of the heart. So far I'm working on the thoracic spine, especially T1, 2, and 3, and 4. That's the upper back, and of course the lungs, pericardium, heart. There you go. Hello everybody who just joined. Alright, so now we're going to move down to T5, T6, T7, T8 in your thoracic spine. And removing all the emotional issues that create pain there, any misalignments, and a lot of the energetic distortions or misalignments come from, as you all know, perceptual distortions and misaligning our beliefs and all that. So we're removing a whole layer of that now. And all I do is yawn. Not because your issues make me yawn. Pain issues. Oh my God. So T5, T6, T7, T8. And now we're going to go to the thoracic spine. T9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So stomach, spleen, liver, gallbladder stuff. And any old traumas that may create misalignment and pain, emotional traumas. It's always emotional traumas. Great. So now I'm moving to the lower back to your lumbar spine. So L1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just releasing any and all back pain issues, especially in your lower back. And those of you who know about the chakra system know lower back, your relationships, any relationship stresses, and money, all the money stresses. So let's release that from your back. Even subconscious issues and beliefs that create these problems for you. We're going to release that from your back now. Lower back. And tailbone. Tailbone, sometimes they contain very limiting beliefs from family systems, and, well, I'm going to say it, church. So we're going to release all those back issues, lower back issues, and anyone who's ever had trauma there from car accidents, any kind of accident. So I'm just feeling somebody needs some shift in your hips. So for those of you who have one hip higher than another, I'm going to make that adjustment for you right now. And whenever you adjust how your hips are, you got to adjust, make sure the knees, ankles, and every bone in the foot, make sure every bone in your foot is also feeling good. Hello, hello, everyone who just joined. Yay. Tara, Linda, Marion. Hello, hello. Hi, Diana and Kim. You're very welcome. Yeah, we rarely even think about our foot, but our foot and our hand have so many acupuncture points and so many bones that, and the nerve endings there communicate to our brain. So I'm going to work on every bone in your foot. Oh my God. My goodness, who knew? Okay, every bone in your foot, ankle. And it just feels right to align your energy with feeling confident about the path you're on in life, so that when you take steps, you have the confidence to step forward in life. So let's bring all your energies in alignment with that now. And whenever we work on the foot, we have to work on the shoulders and head so that your whole skeletal system feels stable. So let's see, what does the shoulders require so that you no longer shoulder anyone's burdens and be able to be free of having to shoulder responsibilities and burdens that are not your own. And especially the healers among you who feel like you're here to save the world. Gosh, that's quite a lot to carry. You're here to save the world. So, how can we bring you all into resonance with being here to enjoy yourself and allow a greater flow of joy? And we're just releasing anything that creates blocks to you receiving more joy. So that's releasing all the judgments, other people's expectations, projections, and limiting points of view. Yeah, here we go. Since I'm working so much on the spine, hips, shoulders, the whole skeletal system, I'm going to work on the energy of the cranial bones so that you feel more spacious in your own head, right? So that inspiration can come through, so that your thinking is going to be different. So For all those of you who wrote to me and who are listening to the replay, or who have wrote in earlier about all the different pains you are having, you are included in this session. Even if you're not on Facebook Live right now because you're at work or whatever, you are included here. And I work a lot on eyesight. So for those of you who may have eye issues, your eyes are tired and in pain or changing, I'm going to work on the visual cortex for you, as well as the temporal lobe, so that it's easier for you to communicate. Okay, there we go. Eye issues. There we go. And then we're going to work on the inside of the eyes and the aqueous humor, so that this nutrients. So let me see. I'm going to connect with the small intestine right now, just to be sure your body is able to absorb the right nutrients for your eyes, the micronutrients that support your eyes. And for those of you who may have floaters, here's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to energize the body's natural process for releasing stuff. And that's called, in biology, that's called autophagy. It's AUTOPHAGIA. And it's the body's natural way of getting rid of cellular debris, cells that are not healthy, tissue that's not healthy. So when we increase the amount of autophagy, the rate of autophagy, as well as anti-inflammation, then you got a whole lot of good things going. It's awakening the body's natural self-healing mechanisms. Here we go. So let's see, what healing frequencies do your bodies need in order to increase the amount and accelerate the rate of autophagy and anti-inflammatory processes in your body. And this may be so helpful for all those of you who are in pain, because you may also be dealing with inflammation. You may also be dealing with the body's system not being able to slough off what it no longer needs. Good. And I'm going to just energize the vagus nerve, one of the vagus cranial nerves. And one of the many things it does is it creates an anti-inflammatory response in the body. So I'm going to connect with that and have it increase the body's anti-inflammatory response. So aside from back pain, pain in the joint is another big huge thing that people have issues with. So, and it really helps to increase the amount of anti-inflammatory activity in your bodies. Here we go. So let me do this for hip pain and knee pain that many people tend to have. And I sense that for those who are in chronic pain, there's also a certain level of anxiety. So I'm just going to connect with your heart and nervous system and give some gentle, soothing energy to the entire nervous system. Okay, so that feels like plenty of healing there. And I wonder, I will actually take any questions you may have. So if someone wants something healed, you're welcome to put in the, I was going to say chat box comment section, and I'd be happy to do a few personal healings if you like. So Mariana, I wonder how your eyes are feeling. All right eye. Heavy metals. Okay, let's see what would release heavy metal toxicity. So I think, Kim, when you say heavy metals, you're referring to heavy metal toxicity that you want released from the body. Here we go. So what would it take for the body to be able to release heavy metals? And whatever issues in life that's related to. So I'm going to release any and all conscious, subconscious, hidden emotional issues that may predispose you to that level of toxicity. And it could very well be a reflection of toxic relationships, for example, whatever that may be in your life. We're going to release that too, because there's always something else besides the actual issue, right? So all the issues, emotional, spiritual, physical, related to heavy metal toxicity, we're going to release that now. And whatever healing frequencies the body requires to release heavy metal toxicity with total ease, with the least amount of stuff, we're going to release that now. Hi, Sydney, I see you. Hi, Diana, I see you. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to work with Diana's cataracts. Here we go. Oh. So all the really tough, unresolved emotional issues in your life. Oh. Oh. And any dietary issue related to cataracts, going to dissolve. all the dietary issues so that your body is able to absorb all the nutrients that support healthy eyes and release dissolve cataracts. So let's see what would soften the lenses of your eyes now. Oh. Okay. Nerve pain from shingles in and under the skin. All right. So let's see. Any and all the emotional issues related to that, conscious and subconscious. Oh. Any and all unresolved, unexpressed, repressed, unprocessed emotions related to shingles, nerve pain. Oh. 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 So let's see what else would create a quick shift in that nerve pain for you. Oh. Oh. Okay. What will dissolve? Resolve this for total ease now. Okay. Oh. Okay, Chris, left side of belly. Here you go. Oh. Vivian, sciatica, right leg. Okay, that is related to a relationship in your life. Let's release that now. Oh. 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 Okay, Sydney, you're very welcome. And I think Vivian, I hope that helped with the sciatica. It's related to a draining relationship. So I'm going to release that draining relationship, whatever the energy is of that relationship. So there's two people with pain in the belly. Okay, Carmen and Chris, pain in the belly. Oh. And Carmen, in the earlier part of this Facebook Live, you're going to be able to get this on a replay. Well, I did a lot for head and neck pain. Neck pain. Okay. Okay, neck pain, you guys. Whew, okay. Carmen, Olivia, neck pain. Here we go. Oh. And all the issues that it's related to in your life, whatever issues that are going on in your life, we're going to release that now. And you're very welcome, Diana. Clear all subconscious emotional issues. My God. If I know how to create an app for clearing all subconscious emotional issues, everyone on the planet would be paying me so much money I can retire in a day. You're welcome, Vivian. Mr. Patel, your request, I'm not laughing at it. I think it's funny because releasing all subconscious emotional issues, you just gave me a multi-million-dollar idea. Thank you. So happy to have you on the call because you gave me a multi-million-dollar idea. Yeah, thank you so much. And I may share, who knows? What would issues with the right eye mean emotionally? Oh gosh, I have to talk to you in person about what they mean to you. Um, so, so who's forcing you to see things their way? And wherever you're forcing to see things someone else's way, yeah, let's release that. That's my first thought. I know what subconscious issues are going on with the right eye. And who's forcing you to see things their way? In all the ways you're forcing yourself to compromise your own vision in order to have a certain person in your life, maybe? I wonder who that's related to. Oh. So for those of you who are all here, I think this is before eyes. Okay, Caracas, you're very welcome. Astrid from Caracas, Venezuela. She wants clear stuff having to do with eyes. All right. You're welcome, Marianne. Yeah, Marianne, the first person you put down is usually spot on. Healing for dealing with vulnerability. So, dealing with vulnerability. So, what's behind that, right? Yeah, safety in relationships, right? So, you want to know that someone's got your back so that you feel safe and vulnerable. There we go. What would it take for you to have your own back so no matter who you're with or where you are, you have the wisdom and the ability to discern for you where you can be vulnerable, who you can be vulnerable with. Yeah, so follow your own heart. Your own heart knows who you can be vulnerable with. And anyone you can't truly be vulnerable with, that person's probably not for you. Yeah. So, Astrid, when you say eyes, please let me know specifically what about the eyes you like healing for. Are you nearsighted, farsighted, astigmatism, cataract, glaucoma, eye pain, fuzziness, need reading glasses? What specifically are you talking about? So I'm just going to do a general healing for the eyes since I'm not sure what you're talking about. Sending energy to eyes, the lens, the retina, the cones, the rods, ciliary muscles, everything. What about 20/20 vision so you don't need reading glasses? Okay, so you have reading glasses. Okay, presbyopia. Okay, here we go. Okay, Amar Patel, here's for you. I'm working on the visual cortex actually. I mean, yeah, the visual complex or the visual cortex, whatever it's called. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay, so now as a group, we're going to work on PTSD for the group. Yeah, what can I do to unhook about PTSD? Oh, I think PTSD deserves a full call. So I'm going to save that for an actual full call because it's not something that's easily just released in a moment. But what we can do as a group, I really want us to tune into Hurricane Florence so that together we can heal the earth, heal the planet. And I remember when I tune into hurricanes to see why the earth requires hurricanes is because the ocean being even just like 2-3 degrees warmer than normal is not comfortable for some of the marine life, right? So imagine dropping lots of ice or ice cream into the center of the hurricane or the ocean. So we're just gonna imagine Florence, imagine the earth saying it's okay to cool down the ocean, cool down the energy of Florence. And if the ocean is cooling down enough, the hurricanes will not be as wild. So we can just cool down the ocean by even just a couple degrees. It will help tremendously with Hurricane Florence. She won't have to work as hard to cool the ocean down for the marine life. I mean that's what it's doing. Okay, so we're gonna bring our energies together for all the people who are on the path of Hurricane Florence. Just bring them to a place of safety, so no matter where they are on the path, that they're safe, or they know they have a safe shelter to go to, at least. So if any of you are going to be doing some energy work for the earth, for the hurricane, it's very helpful to simply do this one thing. Imagine cooling the ocean down by a couple degrees. If we can do it by 4 degrees, that would be awesome. 4 degrees Fahrenheit, cool it down by 4 degrees Fahrenheit. And it doesn't matter. So, still connecting to Florence and the Atlantic Ocean. Cooling it down, cooling it down, cooling it down. Oh. Oh. So we're working on, as a group, on just doing something about Hurricane Florence for everyone on the path, people in the Carolinas. May you all be safe, and only that which you no longer need will be taken away by the hurricane. Hi, Judy. We're doing a group healing right now on hurricane, sending Hurricane Florence some energy. We're going to cool down the ocean, sending lots of cooling energy to cool down the hurricane. And seeing everyone on the path of hurricane in total safety, and only that which no longer serves your best and highest will be taken away from the hurricane, and you all have what it takes to survive Hurricane Florence with total ease. Oh. So I'm just about ready to wrap up today's session. So for all of you who may have pain issues, listen to the very beginning of the session where I worked on releasing all kinds of pain, especially the back pain, upper lower back, pain in your joints. And there was some healing for eye issue, stomach issue, neck issue, And of course, we all want to come together to just contribute to cooling down the Atlantic Ocean so that Hurricane Florence can cool down. When it has enough energy to cool down, it won't be a category 4. I hope that it cools down to a 2 or 1 by the time it hits. Yeah. So for all of you on the call, before we wrap this up, let's have you all be in energetic alignment with a flow of joy, vitality, health, and wealth. Yeah. And may this bless you all with much wealth, good health, and so much joy. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. So I'm going to wrap up and say bye-bye to you all for now. And let only which is the highest and best happen for you through these healings. And blessings, everybody.